MontBleu Saturday night, March 24th. Rob Schneider, actor, comedian. He's on the phone with us right now. Welcome to the show, Rob.
Thanks, Paul. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. We're looking forward to having you back to Tahoe on Saturday, March 24th. You know, a lot of people didn't get the chance to see you last time you were in Tahoe. It was a great show, nearly sold out, and everybody's excited to have you back. What can people expect to see during your live show?
Me. I'll be there.
Now, I love your open when you come.
I'll be underneath the lights. I'll be in the casino that night. I'll be on the slopes the morning of it's so funny, you know, because I'm not the greatest skier. I ski maybe once a year for a day or two, and you see these, you know, these kids zooming by you, and then these really cocky skiers, you know, like this one guy last time I was there. He just zoomed by me on one ski, you know, this handicapped a-hole.
He zoomed by you on one ski.
Yeah, handicapped bastard. But anyway, I'm looking forward to being up there, and yeah, I love Nevada. I spent a lot of time, and when I was a kid, my parents used to go up to Nevada and then gamble, and then, you know, make us wait in the hotel room all morning and all night. But other than that, I got good memories of the place.
I was going to say, you kind of grew up as a northern Nevada local. You're from Pacifica, correct? Like in the San Francisco area.
Yeah, I grew up I was born in the Haight-Ashbury.
And a lot of people actually say that they know you from your childhood, which is great, and they're all coming up to Tahoe to see you. We get calls and letters all the time. I went to school with Rob. I know Rob. So they're all excited to see you.
That's great, man. It turns out I went to school with 200,000 people. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. They're all going to be here at MontBleu on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's a nice place, man. I like it. It's old-style casino, you know?
It is. They do a great job there, and I'm happy to be involved with that property and happy to bring you up to Tahoe. Now, you've done so many movies, from Deuce Bigalow to Hot Chick. Do you have a favorite that just stands out as your all-time best experience in your career?
I don't know. I mean, I like working, you know, it's fun to make movies. I like doing TV shows, but 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler was pretty special, and then it's a little movie called Big Stand that nobody saw that I really like, where I play a guy who goes to prison and is he's a little guy, he's afraid of what could happen to him when he gets to prison, and so he has to, you know, learn to be a killer, and it's a nice little movie.
Well, and then speaking of nice little movies, you have a nice little series out on CBS called Rob, and we've seen it. It's very funny, and tell us about that experience.
Well, you know, my wife came up with the idea. I guess she just, you know, a reason to get me out of the house. And so, you know, it's just me being married to a Mexican girl and her family that's always there and never leaving. And it's been fun. We did 8 episodes, and we'll find out if we're coming back next year and in the next month. And, you know, I get to work with the great Cheech and Chong.
That is great.
So that's yeah. I mean, that guy was my hero growing up. I mean, those guys were... you know, for me, that was it. I mean, it was Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Cheech and Chong. You know, I can die happy now.
Well, you've had a great career, and being on SNL and then being able to work with your pals, you know, over the years must be a privilege as well, and kind of keeping the fun of those relationships going over all the years.
Yeah, no, I'm a lucky guy, you know. But I love doing stand-up. You know, Chris Rock talked me back into doing stand-up, and you get to talk about whatever's going on in the world, so that's what's kind of fun. And you know, people can come down and see. That's why I started out as a stand-up, and so, you know, hope people get a chance to come on down and see the show, and it'll be a lot of fun, you know. And you know, you could talk about what's happening in the world, and I like that. And it's mostly jokes about my life and my family, and but it's been great being back out on the road, and I'm flying out to Kentucky right now, and then I'm looking forward to getting up to Nevada's a special place, though. My wife's coming up with me.
Oh, good.
And so we'll do some. She wants to go snowboarding, which means, you know, there might not be a show that night if I break my leg or something.
Well, we can wheel you out if that's a problem.
Yeah, well, hopefully that won't happen.
Now I've seen the way you open.
There will be a show that night.
I've seen the way you open your shows. Give us just a little taste of the open right now.
Of the show?
Just a little taste of the open. When you come out on stage for the first time.
You can do it.
You do like...
You can do it all night long. I do that for about a half hour.
That's great. The audience goes crazy. We are so excited to have you back to Tahoe, Rob. Thanks so much for calling in. Rob Schneider, Saturday, March 24th at MontBleu Casino. Tickets are on sale now. Thank you, Rob. We'll see you next Saturday.
Thanks, boss. See you.
All right, take care.
Bye, buddy.